Hello, Just Too Good here, and I woke up in a nostalgic mood. I was like, I'm 23, my life is flashing before my eyes. I want to go back to the good old days of being a kid and looking through these Lego catalogs. So I was like, let's see what Lego catalog I haven't covered. Summer 2011 popped up. That's what we'll be doing today. Now, summer 2011 was actually a time when I was in my dark ages, which means when you're out of Lego. I was taking a break and I got back into Lego in November 2011. So these are a lot of sets I'm not too familiar with. At the cover, we have the Deathly Hallows Final Battle set. Gosh, my eyesight got so bad I can't even see the catalog from here. I'm running low on contacts, so I'll just whip out the glasses for another time. I know, a complete rarity on the channel now. Let's see. We have the Harry Potter 2010 October sets. I think it was like a fall release, advertised with the summer 2011 sets. Summer 2011 had that Hogwarts Final Battle set. This was actually kind of similar to the system of Hogwarts we have now, where they would use Technic pin connections between the two Hogwarts designs. This one, actually, we haven't gotten in minifigure scale, at least from the new line of sets, whether it be the one for the summer wave of sets for the anniversary designs, or the one for 2018 and on. That's it. That's all they got advertised for. Oh, okay. I was about to say there was a part that was stuck together. Right here we have Diagon Alley. That one came out in the January of 2011. This was another summer set, the Forbidden Forest. I love this set. I remember I got this for my birthday on 2011. And I love just the battle pack aspect where you got Narcissa Malfoy for the first time. You got Voldemort in a cheap set. You got Hagrid in a cheap set. Over here, the only other summer set. Oh, no, it was the Night Bus. I actually don't own that set. That's one of the few Harry Potter sets I don't own. I don't own the Diagon Alley either. I don't own this Hogwarts Express. I do own this. I own that one. I've done a review of that one, actually. Love this. I got this also for that same birthday of 2011. The Burrow is awesome. Or actually, it might have been birthday of 2010, because that was a 2010 release. All right. So for Lego City, you got some harbor stuff and just some marina-based stuff. The marina is actually a set I got later on. I still haven't built it. That's just sitting in the closet, and I am looking forward to building that because that looks like a really fun set. Fishing boat, I freaking love this set. I got it for Christmas Eve of that year. I really wanted just a $20 casual fishing boat, and I think this is one of the strongest ones. Yeah, it has a bad part per piece ratio, but that boat hole is such a big piece. I love the color scheme with the blue and the white, and I don't think they've done one that tops this design since, honestly. Always wanted that speedboat, but I never ended up getting that. Maybe I'll just randomly eBay that one time. The harbor I never cared for, and I definitely did not care for that powerboat transporter. That's just boring. Oh, the Space 2011 summer sets. I forgot this came out that year. It might have even been spring specifically, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I saw this at Walmart for $35, and to this day, I regret it. Back then, I didn't have money to throw on Lego, but thanks to this YouTube channel, now I could do that, and I won't skip out on a set like this again. And yeah, I know they've done space centers since for City, but none, I don't know, have been like this one. This one isn't even great, but I just really like the design of this. Other than that, I always wanted that $20 satellite launch set, but I don't think I have that. Yeah, and I'm like, did I get that secondhand in the years after? But I don't think I did. And the space shuttle was actually a pretty cool space shuttle for what it was. I did have the Space Moon Buggy back in the day, though. Ooh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Now this is incredible. One day I want to complete this line, but getting something like the Queen Anne's Revenge is ridiculously overpriced on eBay now. They go for like, I don't know, 1,000 sealed. Have the London Escape, got to build it. Did I get Whitecap Bay recently? I don't think I have that. Fountain of Youth I got back for Easter of 2011. That's a pretty cool set, but I like the $20 Isla de Muerta better, which that I actually got a few years later on eBay. This one right here. This is a great set because it came with a whole bunch of gold pieces, and this was back when these gold bar pieces were first introduced. And there's like two variants of this set. Like there's one version that had just pearl gold pieces, and then there's one version that had the brassy gold design. I don't think it's technically Lattice gold, but whatever. Cannibal Escape, that was another set. I remember when I moved into or when my parents moved into their new house in around 2017. This was a set that I reviewed then, so that review is still up on the channel. The Mill is a set I have. It's been sitting in the box. One day I'll review that. In Captain's Cabin, I got alongside the Fountain of Youth in Easter 2011. Let's see. I forgot Alien Conquest came out this season. Oh, man. I wish I got more of Alien Conquest because I for some reason I didn't like the builds of these when I was younger, but looking back, these are pretty awesome. Like the UFO abduction there, that's just a really solid looking UFO. I still don't love this set. This actually has like sound to it, which is interesting. I really like the Tripod Invader, like War of the Worlds. And the bigger set, this one always intrigued me. Like the interior is pretty cool. It has some nice minifigures. Jetcopter Encounter, and then these small ones never really did anything for me. I mean, I think I got one of these. Did I review this one recently? I don't know, but they're just cool parts packed now. If you want to buy them secondhand, they're fairly cheap, and you get some nice alien minifigures. Spinjitzu. Okay, so Ninjago, the first year. I forgot that I got this last year. I want to build that soon. I'm going to kick up the old Ninjago reviews again, because that was fun when I was doing that. And I also have this that I got to review, but I believe we reviewed this. I don't think we reviewed this on the channel yet. I think we reviewed that on the channel. Oh, the Kingdom Summer sets. I guess the Ninjago August sets weren't out when this was released. Because I'm not seeing them in the catalog. But for the Kingdom Summer sets, these were some of the best. Blacksmith Attack I got recently. Mill Village. I want that so bad. But it's $1 billion secondhand now. This is such a weird set. I never see this on eBay. It's a $20 little fortress. Like, it's just a small prison. I don't think much about that set. Maybe I'll look into that after this is done and maybe get it. Then this one I got recently. I gotta build that. When I had that little castle fever of just like, gotta buy the castle sets. Oh, the Lighthouse. I think I got that for my birthday 2011. That's a great set because that was like one of the first substantial lighthouses we got. Now we get them more often than we did back then, at least. The log cabin was like revolutionary because this was like the first creator house that had a minifigure, which was something we always asked for. In the Hillside house, that was introduced that summer. I remember it's a Toys R Us exclusive. Rare do you see creator sets that are exclusives, right? But yeah, it was a Toys R Us exclusive. And I regret not getting it because I'm like, that looks like a pretty awesome house. I know creator houses don't have much of an interior, but I don't know. I kind of miss this old style creator houses they do because now the creator houses are that different style where they're like these city type buildings. Those are cool, but I don't know. There's something about these that just felt a little bit more special. Ooh, Atlantis. I guess these were summer sets. For some reason, I thought these were winter sets. The City of Atlantis, I want so bad, but that goes for a lot secondhand. That just looks fantastic. And then this is a set I wanted to review, but my friend picked up and accidentally broke it, and I haven't fixed it since. So that's great. But I got that secondhand, like a couple of years back. Oh, we got some Duplo Cars, which I don't own any of these Duplo Cars, but I do own, one Duplo Cars set? And just cars in general. Remember when I was huge into Lego cars? Like, I don't even like the Cars movies. I'm just a Pixar nut. But I had this fascination with Lego cars when Cars 3 came out, and I tried reviewing all the sets. But what screwed me up was I ended up doing this video of all of the cars together, which was a hit video on the channel. But that ended up separating the cars from their sets, because I would literally just open these sealed sets, take the exclusive car, and then seal the set back and put it in my closet or whatever. So now I have a whole bunch of sets like, say, the Tokyo International Circuit that are sealed sets, basically, except for one car is missing. Where's that car? I don't know, and now I can't review these. But one day, I really want to actually build the Tokyo Circuit. I want to build, is it here? Flo's V8 Cafe. This is a project I gotta get on. I gotta get on this. Start little by little, but maybe after this video, I'll see if I can find one of these and just try to piece together that one. And then maybe we could do like one Cars review a month. I don't know. Cars will return. All right, guys. But anyways, we did reviews of all of these in this. It was just the bigger ones. And it's so fun when you're like trying to review all of an old theme and you're like collecting some of the old theme. I don't know. I love that. Never touched any of the Ultra builds, but I have them all. And we reviewed these two. I think this was one of the first on the channel, actually, for Cars. Was just that Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen. But yeah, man, they put a lot of attention to this Cars line. Anyways, Lego games, rest in peace. I forgot about this theme, but it's still a theme that it has a special place in my heart. But I'm looking. But honestly, the 2011 line of games just weren't that interesting. I don't know. Banana Balance, Sunblock, Ramsey's Return, none of them stood out. We got a Ninjago game, though, and Frog Rush, which gave us some interesting different colored frogs. That's something. And Heroica. A lot of people love that. Never got into that, but you got a whole bunch of various games for that line. Very ambitious idea that I kind of wish took off because it is kind of niche, but it never did, it seems like. Okay, so these were the direct-to-consumer sets for the time. I still wish I could get that Imperial flagship. That is freaking beautiful. That's probably more expensive than Queen Anne's Revenge now, going for like 1,500 to 2,000 sealed. Tower Bridge got a re-release, right? And the Mayor Train, I can never say that company right. Also, Grand Emporium, which is one of my favorite modular buildings. And the Pet Shop, which is a cool one, but it's one of the weaker modular buildings, I'd say, but it's still a modular building, so it's still great. And Fire Brigade, which my cousin has, I've been trying to buy that off of him for years. Master Builder Academy, I forgot this was a thing. Everybody forgot this was a thing. This was weird. It was like it was like a replacement for Brickmaster, but you buy it and then you follow like the building steps. I'm not even sure. I'm still confused after all these years. And let's see. Oh, we're almost at the end. Oh no. Lego Universe advertised. May it rest in peace. Hero Factory, which is not my forte, but I know a lot of people love that. Let's see. Oh, that's cool that you could design your own recon team agent and buy it only for $13. That's like a cool idea, huh? But this was the second year of Hero Factory because it was introduced back in 2010, right? Oh, you got some architecture, which the Farnsworth house, I always like the design of that. Just looks really awesome. And Star Wars, everybody's favorite. Yeah. And we got a lot of clone stuff. Don't have much to say about these. Do not have much to say about these. Prequel and clone stuff. They did a Clone Wars direct-to-consumer set with this Republic dropship with AT-OT. That was kind of interesting to see. And the Tantive at the end there, and the original release of the Death Star. And I missed these when they would give a 10% off coupon with these catalogs. But anyways, it's great taking a trip down memory lane. This is a series I gotta restart of just looking at these catalogs. The standouts here would be looking at some of those Kingdom sets, looking at some of those Pirates of the Caribbean sets, and even the Cars stuff made me pretty nostalgic at this point. But let me know if you grew up with any of these sets in the comments below, or if you were an adult collector at the time. Subscribe for more LEGO content, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.